I feel like Nikola's too unselfish, right? He gonna make the right play every single time. Like K can shoot over 2 people, Kai can shoot over 2 people and score. Nikola not gonna do that. He gonna pass it and believe that you're gonna make that shit.
Every single time?
Every single time.
I just laugh. That's all I can do. I mean, I can't be mad because he good, man.
Multiple-time MVP, soon to be MVP again.
Nikola Jokic isn't just dominating the NBA, he's defining an era. With 3 MVP trophies already in his collection and another potentially on the horizon, Jokic has cemented himself as one of the greatest players of his generation. His current level of play stands shoulder to shoulder with basketball's all-time legends, making it clear this is his league. Everyone else is just trying to keep up. But here's where things get interesting. One of the NBA's biggest stars has stepped forward with unexpected praise for Jokic, and what they revealed might just change how you see the Joker and his impact on the game. Jokic's latest masterpiece? A transformation no one saw coming. Reviving Russell Westbrook's career. At 35, Westbrook is experiencing a resurgence, playing some of his most effective and meaningful basketball in years. Jokic doesn't just make teammates better, he transforms careers. His ability to elevate others has always been clear, but Russell Westbrook's resurgence is something special. Despite playing with superstars like Kevin Durant, James Harden, and LeBron James, Westbrook's past partnerships often ended in frustration. Not even the king could reignite his game. That's why his praise for Jokic hits differently. It's not just respect, it's gratitude. Under Jokic's influence, Westbrook looks revitalized. He's making winning plays, maximizing his strengths, and minimizing weaknesses like never before. Their chemistry is seamless, almost as if they've been teammates for years. But don't take our word for it. Here's what Westbrook himself had to say about playing alongside the Joker.
Man, he's the best player in the world. My job is to make the game easy for him, and he does it for everybody else. And it's a pleasure to be able to share the floor with him.
Westbrook doesn't just respect Jokic. He sees him as the best in the world. He openly praises how the Joker simplifies the game for everyone around him. Both players are known for stacking up triple-doubles and turning struggling teams into contenders, so Westbrook understands just how rare Jokic's dominance truly is. That's why calling him the best player in the world feels natural. While Joel Embiid edged out Jokic for an MVP in a season many believe should have been Nikola's, the gap between them has only grown clearer. Time and time again, Jokic has proven he's simply on another level. No center, not even Embiid, can match Jokic's dominance. From historic playoff runs to back-to-back MVPs, Jokic has erased any doubt about who reigns supreme. Embiid is undeniably talented, but the Joker has set the standard for greatness in today's game. While Embiid has taken subtle shots at Jokic in the media, even he knows when to give credit where it's due. Despite their rivalry, there's a mutual respect because even Embiid admits that right now, Jokic is running the league.
It's a monster. I saw what he was able to do last night. I was watching the game actually. I'm always watching. I'm watching every game, but he's a monster. What he's able to do on the basketball floor, really, it's crazy. From big man to big man I'm happy that when you look at who's dominating the league and really who the best players are, you got really all big men.
Draymond Green doesn't hand out compliments easily, but Jokic has earned his respect. Known for his defensive brilliance and fiery trash talk, Green has carefully studied both Jokic and Embiid. His conclusion? Jokic is on a completely different level. After facing both, Green openly admits that the Joker is much harder to guard. What's even more surprising is the impact Jokic has had on him. Green, a defensive mastermind, credits the Serbian superstar for making him a better defender, something he rarely says about any opponent. Despite being a defensive specialist, Green acknowledges that Jokic's blend of skill, physicality, strength, and toughness makes him one of a kind. To Draymond, Jokic isn't just a challenge. He's a one-of-one talent, unlike anyone else in the league.
Just told him thank you for making me better. It's absolutely incredible to play against a guy like that. Incredible talent. Just told him thank you for making me better. It's an honor and a pleasure to play against someone so talented and so skilled. And usually when you have guys that talented and that skilled, they're a little soft. he's far from soft. He's an absolutely incredible.
If defenders respect Jokic this much, imagine what his teammates think. Few players have benefited more from the Joker's brilliance than Michael Porter Jr. While Porter Jr. thrives as a spot-up shooter, his lack of elite passing or ball handling could limit his impact, if not for Jokic. Playing alongside him has transformed Porter Jr. into a highly efficient scorer and a key piece of Denver's success. Spending his entire career with the Nuggets, Porter Jr. has seen firsthand what makes Jokic special, both on and off the court. He's given rare insights into the MVP's personality, sharing glimpses of the Joker beyond the game, from locker room moments to off-season habits. For Porter Jr., Jokic isn't just a superstar, he's the engine that makes everything work.
Yeah, man. Joker all offseason is in Serbia, drinking beer and watching horses. He definitely likes horses more than basketball. Man, we'll be in there getting ready for practice at training camp, and he's on his phone watching the horse races. He probably didn't touch a basketball all offseason, and somehow he got better.
Jokic is a mystery to many, but his teammates offer rare glimpses into who he really is. Unlike most superstars, the Joker keeps a low profile with the media, making the stories from players like Michael Porter Jr. feel even more special. One of the most endearing things about him? His love for horses. Back in Serbia, Jokic treasures them so much that it's almost comical. Off the court, he's laid back and easygoing, a stark contrast to the unstoppable force he becomes in the NBA. Just ask Damian Lillard, who has spent years on the losing end of Jokic's dominance. Recently, Lillard took to social media to settle the debate. Jokic is the best player in the league. He even brought Joel Embiid into the conversation, making an interesting distinction. While Embiid may have earned an MVP, being the MVP and being the best aren't the same. For Lillard, that title belongs to Jokic.
Joker might be the best player in the league, my boy. The best player don't always win MVP. I thought Embiid should have won MVP this year. But that boy Joker, boy, he might be the best player in the league. Watching him play and playing against him is like blood don't ever miss.
When Damian Lillard praises your shot making, it means something. As one of the greatest shooters in NBA history, Lillard knows what it takes to score at an elite level. That's why his admiration for Jokic's efficiency and precision carries extra weight. Because the Joker isn't just a dominant passer, he's an all-time great scorer, too. Lillard isn't the only star recognizing Jokic's all-around brilliance. Domantas Sabonis has repeatedly praised his passing and playmaking, calling him the ultimate complete player. But Jokic isn't just a maestro with the ball. His elite rebounding and ability to score at will make him one of the most well-rounded forces in the game. Sabonis, whose own style revolves around playmaking and rebounding, is uniquely positioned to appreciate Jokic's greatness. But the connection runs even deeper. His father, Arvydas Sabonis, was a legendary big man in the 90s, known for revolutionizing playmaking and floor spacing for centers. For Domantas, praising Jokic isn't just about respect. It's about recognizing the evolution of greatness across generations. Next Vyosi last Christmas, the NBA gifted fans a showdown to remember: Jokic versus Durant. The two superstars had already battled in a heated second-round playoff series earlier. That year, where the Joker came out on top en route to a championship. With tensions rising between the Nuggets and Suns, their Christmas Day matchup only added fuel to a growing rivalry. That's why what happened next was so surprising. Despite their fierce competition, Kevin Durant didn't hold back in praising Jokic. And what he had to say about the Joker, nobody saw it coming.
He just gets everyone involved. He gets everyone involved at the same time, being aggressive, and he's just a complete basketball player. He does a bit of everything. So, that's basically what basketball is. So it's awesome to watch.
Many NBA fans still hesitate to place Jokic among the all-time greats, but should they? Ironically, many rank him alongside Kevin Durant, yet hesitate to call him top 10 ever. It's always tough to fully appreciate a player's greatness in the moment, which is why it means so much when other legends bring Jokic into those conversations. One of those legends, LeBron James. As one of the most celebrated athletes in sports history, LeBron has heard every possible compliment. What's rare, however, is for him to be the one giving praise. But Jokic? He's earned it. LeBron himself has drawn comparisons between their games. Both possess a rare vision and style that set them apart from nearly anyone in NBA history. When a player of LeBron's caliber recognizes that level of greatness, you know it's special. and he hasn't hesitated to say so.
They're a physical team. They got arguably the best player in the world, and top 10 player of all time, and Jokic. So we got our work was cut out for us to start this game, but I like how we finished it.
To understand Jokic's brilliance, just ask those who face him. One of the best ways to appreciate the Joker's playmaking is to compare him to other stars, like Anthony Edwards. While Edwards is an explosive talent, he's still developing as a passer and doesn't always make the right read. That's why his praise for Jokic speaks volumes. As a division rival, Edwards and the Timberwolves have battled the Nuggets countless times, experiencing firsthand the impact of Jokic's court vision. Despite being on the receiving end of his dominance, Edwards never hesitates to give credit where it's due. In interviews, he continues to praise Jokic's ability to elevate everyone around him, because even his toughest opponents recognize just how special he truly is.
I know how great he is. I know how great Joker is. There's certain guys in this league that play the game a certain way that I like to play the game as well, and he's one of them. Where you are always off balance when you guard a player like that because of his ability to score, rebound, shoot. He sees plays before they happen. There's not many guys in our league like that.
No matter the situation, Jokic always finds the right play. His ability to thrive in any offensive system makes defending him nearly impossible. Whether he's scoring, passing, or orchestrating the offense, the Joker constantly puts his team in the best position to win. So how do you even slow him down? For that answer, it's worth hearing from someone who knows defense better than almost anyone. 2023 Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr.
I mean, they got the best player in the world, and he's got the ball the entire game. So anytime you make a mistake, he sees it. So, I mean, it's hard to beat that.
Jaren Jackson Jr. has faced the impossible task, stopping Nikola Jokic as a Defensive Player of the Year and Memphis' anchor in the paint. Jackson has done everything possible to contain the Joker, but even he admits there's no real solution to the Jokic problem. Whether it's a pinpoint pass or an unstoppable shot, Jokic can pick apart defenses from anywhere on the floor. Even the NBA's best defenders can't confidently say they can shut him down. We haven't seen offensive dominance like this since prime Steph Curry, but as age starts to slow Curry down, Jokic has taken full control of the game in a way few ever have. After the Warriors blew a double-digit fourth-quarter lead against Denver, Curry's frustration was clear. When asked about the loss, his answer was simple. Nikola Jokic is just that good.
I mean, you just don't know what you're going to have to deal with. He might be bringing the ball up. He might be in a get everybody involved kind of mode, but if he gets in the post, it's hard to deal with him. If he gets to his spots in the floater, and then he hits you with a three ball, he kind of has everything. So you just have to make it hard for him. You're not going to hold him to 0. You're not going to really hold him to 15, but you try to get the win. But if he's playing, smooth and you make him comfortable, it's
Luka Donic may be Jokic's biggest MVP rival, but he's also one of his biggest admirers. Despite consistently finishing behind the Joker in MVP voting, Luka has a level of respect for Jokic that he doesn't show toward any other competitor. Their connection runs deep, likely rooted in their shared European background and similar journeys to NBA stardom. Both had to overcome language barriers and cultural adjustments when arriving in the US, and on the court they defy the norms of athletic dominance, not with elite speed or leaping ability, but with unmatched strength, skill, and basketball IQ. They aren't just two of the league's most unstoppable scorers, they're also generational playmakers, redefining how the game is played. Over the years, their mutual respect has grown into a genuine friendship. From joking around during All-Star Weekend to laughing it up at exhibition games in Slovenia, their bond is built on more than just basketball. For Luka, it's Jokic's humor and laid-back personality that make him even more special, and that's what keeps their friendship going strong.